You know, being a psychic isn't easy because sometimes you feel things and you're not sure if it's coming from your own feelings or possibly the feelings of the person that you're trying to read. You know, they have a show, it's called The Psychic Who's from Long Island. And she's a real bubbly person, and she tends to just jump to conclusions. You think, she's not going to be right, but she seems to be right, but we're not too sure because, there's always editing. But the thing about her show, the Long Island Medium is what she's called, she gets some pretty good 100% hits. I've had some 100% hits too. In person, it is better, but I used to do it on the radio, and then I did it on TV, and that kind of lowers your percentage, but when you get a hit, it's really good. When I was teaching my classes, I taught a class in psychic awareness and development, and I was teaching people how to play guessing games. And that's what a psychic is. A psychic person is a guesser, but a very good guesser. If they're not a very good guesser, they don't stay psychic very long. But guessing is a way of, kind of working with your psychic ability, like making a strange, wild guess that, doesn't seem possible at all. But this girl seemed to have her head down here. I don't know why she stopped looking at the camera. I don't know, maybe I can get her to look at the camera somehow or another. Maybe I'll get her to, that she's bent. Let me get her to stand up. Okay, stand up. There she is. Now she's standing up. Okay. Anyway, some people were trying to talk to me, and they kind of got mad because I didn't answer them. There's like a chat thing. Said I'm talking to you guys. Alright, so one more thing about being a psychic and being a good psychic is to have a good memory. You don't want to repeat things when you're doing a reading. You want to make sure that you add new things. A lot of times people will do a reading and they keep reiterating. They keep going, oh my God, you're going to be married, or whatever, or you're going to have a date, And it seems like a very boring reading, but what you want to do is you want to start with your basics in a cold reading. You want to understand what they want to hear in a reading. You don't want to do a reading on something that really has nothing pertaining to them. That they would find that very boring. Some people use cards. I think I'll sit back in the chair here. I'm going to sit back in the chair. Here I go. Whoop, jump back in the chair. Anyway, sometimes you want to do a reading. Well, I use handwriting analysis. More so than anything, but I will do the tarot cards sometimes. But whatever you feel that you need to use in a reading, some people might use astrology. There's all different types of ways. Some people might do runes, where they might throw something out that's kind of like dice, but it has little pictures on it, the runes. And some people might just, shoot from the hip. Just do a reading on the person and what you're feeling. But whatever, some people say, wow, if you got a crystal ball, that was just for meditation. The crystal ball, all these things are tools. Many tools. The Long Island Medium, the one that's on TV, she doesn't even use any tools. Now that's great. Maybe she's paying attention to body language, I'm not sure. But whatever tool that you feel comfortable to use. So that's it. That's a little bit more about being a psychic. This is Brenda Bradshaw, and we'll see you on the tube. Bye.